You're good to go? Okay, good. Hi, my name is Rumball, and I'm so glad that you joined with us here tonight for our time of celebration. I hope you're enjoying the videos and getting a glimpse into what Rumball is doing across the province. I encourage you to send the link on to your family, to your friends, and encourage them to join us for our Christmas celebration. Enjoy a few more pictures, a few more videos, and I'll see you very, very soon. Well, hello and good evening to all of you. You all look so nice tonight. Thank you for inviting me to your celebration. This year, 2020, strange and different time when we get together. Limits, restrictions, I understand that. But it's Christmas time. Christmas time is that special, unique time of year when we feel better. We are kinder to other people. We are generous to other people. We think of others first. We miss the people who are gone, that's for sure. But together we are strong. You know why? It's because you and me, we're family. You are my family. And the staff and the people around you who support you and provide for you and pray for you every day, we are family, and together we are strong. Tonight, celebrate Christmas time, and the time that we have together is precious. Thank you for being part of our life, my life, and there's more and more good news to come. Celebrate Christmas together tonight, and I will see you very soon.
Hello everyone, we are just minutes away from our evening with Marshal Dane and our Christmas celebration. I'm just walking by a great deal of history, and I hope you're enjoying the videos and the pictures that you're seeing of the things that we do here at Rumball. So please, I encourage you to send the link on to your family and friends and join us very, very shortly for our Christmas celebration.
I'm on the way to camp, and I've stopped at the Cove. These people have been supportive of camp and everything associated with Rumball for so many years. So if you're interested in snowmobiles or ATVs or boats or just having a good time and playing, these are the right people and they're our friends. And we thank them for that support for so many years.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. I do. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Good evening, everyone, and look at all the people here tonight. Well, thank you. Thank you for joining us in this very unique way of us having a Christmas celebration with Rumball. Normally we would all be packed into a room and we would be celebrating excellence of an individual or a service club or a group that made a difference in the life of our world, and we will be doing that in 2021 as we celebrate the good works of the Quota Clubs of Ontario. We look very forward to doing that. And right now we're going to celebrate Christmas, so thank you for joining with us this evening. For those that are joining us from the East Coast, hello to all of you down there. Our dear friends in the north and downtown Garson and our family friends who are in Coppercliff, Ontario, we say hello to you as well. We look forward to this evening. We're going to have a good time. We've got greetings from all kinds of people and just a little insight to what Rumball's doing. I really hope that you enjoyed all the videos, a little snapshot of the last year in this very strange time. COVID will be something we will remember in 2020. And above all things, we'll remember that there's no virus, there's no infection that will kill our Christmas spirit. It's not possible. We're not going to give that authority, that power to a virus to kill our Christmas spirit here at Rumball. And I'm so grateful that you came to join us with this evening. We're going to have an evening of music and celebration with Marshal Dane, a very good friend to us. Marshall and I have become good friends in this last couple of years, all because he had an interest in sign language and bringing that music and that message that he has in a very beautiful language. It's a musical and beautiful language, and we're glad that you are joining with us this evening.
Hello everyone. With the end of the year approaching, for many it's a time of celebration and reflection. And this year has not been like any other year. And there's been unprecedented challenges for staff and residents alike. To staff's credit, the challenges have been met head on, and COVID has been held at bay. On behalf of the Board of Directors for BRCCED, I offer you our congratulations, gratitude, and thank you for your continuing efforts. I wish to extend warm greetings to all of you for this holiday season, and no matter how you celebrate, enjoy. May you all find ways to safely connect with one another. Also, Happy New Year to all of you. May you, your family, your friends, and the residents stay safe, healthy, and thrive in 2021. Adventures await us all. Happy holiday season.
My name is Arthur Last, and it's signed like this. I am the chair for the OMD, which stands for Ontario Mission of the Deaf. The OMD has been around for almost 150 years. In 2022, it'll be 150 years. Yay! I want to thank all of the people at the Deaf Camp and the group home who are all doing wonderful jobs, and at BRCCED. We at OMD are very happy with your work. I recently saw at the camp that it is growing bigger and bigger. I've seen many improvements, and I thank all of the people who put their hard work into painting, replacing the roof, and the new bridge that is coming. It's wonderful and better than ever. The OMD Board of Directors wants to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of you, and we hope for a good 2020 and a reduction in COVID. Please remember to wash your hands, wear your masks, social distance, follow the ordinances from the government, please. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lino Zecca, member of the board at the home here in Barrie, friend of Derek Rumball. We're standing here inside of Barrie Honda, where you can come and purchase any type of fun Honda product, powder product as well, snow blowers, generators, boat motors, of course dirt bikes, street bikes, what have you. Come and visit the people here at Barrie Honda. Check for Stuart Todd. He can look after anything that you're looking for as far as the outdoor activities go. Barrie Honda's been a faithful supporter of the Rumball organization for many years, and we look forward to their continued support for many to come. Thank you for joining us.
Hello everyone, I'm Shirley Castle, the administrator at the Bob Rumball Home for the Deaf. On behalf of the residents and the staff, I bring you greetings from the home. 2020, what a year it has been. Here at the home, we have worked tirelessly to keep the residents and the staff safe from COVID, and I must say they're doing a brilliant job. We have remained COVID-free. The families of our residents have been incredibly supportive, putting their loved ones first. We've had hundreds of window visits and virtual visits. Families have also shown their support and appreciation by providing pizza to the staff, McDonald's, Tim Hortons, and all kinds of goodies and treats. This has definitely boosted the morale of the staff. As we are now celebrating this wonderful time of year, we must remember to keep each one safe. So we need to follow the advice of our medical community. We look forward to a new year and the possibilities that this holds for all of us. The news of the new vaccines for COVID gives us hope that life could go back to normal for our residents, who throughout this pandemic are the true heroes. They've taken everything in stride. I have never heard a single complaint from them. They make working and serving them a joy and a privilege for all of the staff. In the meantime, we continue to pray Psalm 91:11, for he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi everybody. I want to send a special message out to the whole Bob Rumball community. I want to wish you all the very best at this time of year. We're having to adjust to this COVID reality. COVID has changed so much in our lives, but it has not changed the need for warmth, the need to come together, the need to find a way to comfort one another. And I hope that you are able to do that during this holiday season. So all the very best, and thank you to all of the families, all of the volunteers, all of the people who work, and all of the people who benefit from the Bob Rumball Center. You do amazing work and you are amazing people. So all the very best. Bless you this holiday season.
Hi everybody, I'm Karen Chambers, the CEO of the Bob Rumball Canadian Centre of Excellence for the Deaf, and I just want to send along my holiday greetings. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you and your family. I wish you all the best and the warmth of the season, and I know that 2021 has some great things in store for all of us, so I wish you all the best for the new year. Merry Christmas.
I encourage you now to, if your friends haven't joined in, send them the link, encourage them to join in, and I encourage you to take a few seconds to get a warm beverage. I got my Rudy shirt on, and to enjoy the music of Marshal, Dane, and I hope that you enjoy it. I will see you very, very shortly. And again, thank you for joining with us on this Christmas celebration with Bob Rumball as we celebrate excellence and we celebrate this time of year. Thank you for joining us, and I will see you very, very soon.
Well, thanks a lot, Derek. It's super awesome to be here. I'm grateful that you invited me to your Christmas celebration here at the Bob Rumball Center in Toronto. Looking forward to playing for you. I hope everybody's enjoying this great weather. It's amazing outside. And if you have any requests somehow, I guess you won't be able to let me know, but maybe I'll see you on the way out today. All right, here we go. This is one of my favorites. I bet it's one of yours too. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake. Yeah, he knows if you've been bad or good, so good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. All right. Yeah, he sees you when you're sleeping. Sake, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. 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 Santa Claus is coming to town, baby. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. All right. Thank you once again, Derek and the Bob Rumball Foundation for letting me come down here today and to play some music for everyone. It is my absolute pleasure to help with all the Christmas spirit going on right now and to make sure everybody's staying warm and having a good time. All right, here we go. It's another one of my favorites. Check this out. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell swing and a jingle bell ring. Snowing and blowing the bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime, jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing, jingle bells swear. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in the jingling bee, yeah, that's the jingle bell rock. frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick your feet, jingle around the clock. We mix and mingle, jingle and be, yeah, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. This is the right time, such a bright time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Yes, giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in the jingle and be, yeah, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock. Right on, right on. All right, let's go on to another tune. This is one of my faves as well. I keep saying everyone's my fave. I think every Christmas song kind of is my fave. I don't really know if there's one I don't like. There's a lot of songs that I don't know all the words to. But yeah, they're pretty, some of them have got some hard lyrics. I used to like it. Do you remember when they used to send the lyrics of the Christmas songs in the newspaper? I think that was one of my favorite things. You knew Christmas was right there when the Sears catalog came out with its Christmas edition and when they put the lyrics in the newspaper. They still make newspapers, right? Yeah, of course they do. All right. This one here, I remember this one as a kid, and I can't believe it. I looked this song up the other day, and you know that you can watch the whole movie of this, or the whole, I guess, show of this next song on YouTube, and it's only 23 minutes long. I remember as a kid watching this, and I thought it was an hour-long show at least. It probably was with commercials. There's a song called Frosty the Snowman. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman was a fairy tale, they'd say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found. Oh, when they put it on his head, he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty the Snowman was light as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and we'll have some fun before I melt away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, stop. Oh, Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Alright, thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump, over the hills of snow. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, Frosty go. Thumpity thump, thump, thumpity thump, over the hills of snow. Frosty. Love that song. I love that movie. I call it a movie, but at 23 minutes long, I don't know if it's actually a movie. How's my girl Vera doing today? Are you doing good? Right on, right on. Excellent. So this is beautiful down here, by the way, at the Manor. This is my first time being here, and this room here, I believe it was Reverend Rumball's original office, and it looks so great. It's got such a great vibe. So thanks again for inviting me to your beautiful space. Okay, this next song here, I knew this song as a kid. I think everybody knows these songs from when they're a child. And, oh, hang on a second. I thought I turned my ringer off. My bad. Sorry about that, everybody. Hang on. Hello? Derek? Where are you calling me from? Okay. Well, listen, I'm just in the middle of recording the show. You didn't know that. Oh, geez. You had a request? Okay. Christmas Eve for 2. For one of your buddies. All right. No problem. Okay. I'll let them know. I think, yeah, we're recording right now. Yes, I gotta go. Okay, thanks, man. Ciao. Sorry about that. Well, you know Derek Rumball. He apparently, well, of course he's got my cell number, and he was just calling through trying to make a request for today's performance. So I think I'll change the tune I was gonna play, and instead I'll play this. So this goes out to Derek, his buddy, and the rest of the Rumball family out there. I wrote this song one time. It was around November, and I was ordering Chinese food. And when I was ordering it, I was looking at the specials on the back, and they had like dinner for 2, dinner for 3, and I felt bad. I was by myself, and I thought, you know, and then I thought, well, why don't they have, too bad they didn't have something that came with chocolate, because I'd probably order chocolate right now, and if they had a little dinner for, you know, Christmas Eve special for 2, maybe that would probably have like wine and chocolate and maybe like some other kind of special things, some flowers. And I thought, why don't they have that? And anyway, so amidst me trying to decide what to eat, and by the way, I ended up going with dinner for 2 because I was hungry. But I thought, wouldn't it be kind of a cute idea to have a song kind of similar to a menu item title that says Christmas Eve for 2? And it would include these things here. It's cold outside, hanging decorations. My fingers are numb, but my heart is patient. I think about spending Christmas with you. I did my last minute shopping the day before, so we could kick back a little and lock the door. Hang a do not disturb, it say Christmas Eve for 2. I'm gonna wrap you up and put you under the tree. Attach a little tag addressed to me. And if it gets too hot under the mistletoe, we can cool it down with a dash through the snow. Have a little rum with some eggnog in it. We'll be singing those carols in the New York Mint. Let's order in a Christmas Eve for 2. All right. I got the stockings ready by the fireplace. Put out the cookies for Santa to stuff his face. All the presents are wrapped, but don't you go peeking. We'll go to bed early, but we won't be sleeping. It's French champagne chilling out all nice. You're allowed to be naughty cause you've been so nice. Wherever you like, it's Christmas Eve. Baby, you're mine on Christmas Eve. Turn out the lights and say Christmas Eve for 2. thanks, Derek, for that request. And thanks, Vera, for signing all this over there. It is so great to see you. I can see you way over there. It's perfect. Yep. I didn't think Vera and I would have so much fun being so separated apart, but we are. Sometimes I think I should look over there and look over there and look over there, but I'm going to look right this way.
I hope you're all having a great time. I'm going to introduce you to a young man named Fred Chang. Now, Fred is the director of our IT department here at Rumball, and he is, one of 350 rock stars that we have here that are changing the world. His skills and his ability with his department to do things like this and to keep our technology glued together, can't thank him enough. But he's got a great story, and he's a fine young man. And we're just going to have a little conversation with Fred, and I hope you enjoy it, because I know that I will. Fred, how did you end up with being within the Bob Rumball organization?
Thank you, Derek, for having me here today. So I came to Canada when I was in grade 3, and I actually, grew up here like any other kids, going to, normal school and everything. But it wasn't until my second year of university that I started, getting this disease nobody knew about. It was an autoimmune disease. I started losing my hearing. And, life went on. I was struggling. Then I went back to Hong Kong to work for a little bit. And then one night, I just, lost my hearing, completely. It was a huge shock, obviously. It was such a shock that, I almost, thought about, ending my life there and then, because it was just, too much for me. But then, there was a voice in my head that told me, Fred, you got to think about, your family, your parents, everybody who really loves you. I mean, if you end it now, how are they going to feel? So there was a huge struggle, inside of me. It's kind of like, that cliche, you're having an angel and a devil, right on your shoulder. But then, obviously, I took the better path. And then I decided, to come back to Canada. And in 2007, that year, I decided that I really need to, embrace my new identity as a deaf person. I didn't know how to, communicate with anybody then. I mean, I lost all my friends. The only people I had in my life was really just my family, who were, there to support me, the whole way. But that wasn't enough, obviously, because I was still in a cave. I was, secluded from, the rest of the world. So in 2007, I decided to learn sign language, and I took an immersion course for 1 month. And that was, fantastic, because that was, the first time that I came in touch with, other people outside of my family. Since, forever, since I, became deaf. And, after that month, I thought to myself, now what? I mean, many of you here may have, probably, taken French, back in school. But, how many of us actually remember, French and use it, as a conversational, tool? Not many, not even, including myself, because, a language that you do not use on a daily basis is just, a hobby that you, pick up. So I thought I need to really, hone the skill and practice. And that's, when I decided to come to Bob Rumball Center for the Deaf and, volunteer. So that was in September 2007. And, I had a lot of time, and I just needed, someone to practice, sign language with me. And the only thing that I had to offer was, my time and the little skills I have with IT, because I was, really interested with computers and things. So I applied for a volunteer position, and I started working. So about 2 months later, I think it was around November, my then manager, she said to me, hey Fred, we don't have an IT department here, and we really like the skills that you have to offer us. Why don't you, stay with us and work for us, and we will pay you. And, at that moment, I was like, wow, that is, absolutely, fantastic. I mean, you can pay me literally in peanuts, today. And I will be able to feed myself with real food without relying on my family. And I just, started crying. And I started working, obviously. I took up the position as an IT assistant, and that was January of 2008. And I started, progressing, through, professionally at home. Yeah, that's how I got here today.
2020 is going to be a unique Christmas for everyone. What words would you like to share with the people watching tonight?
So, before we start, talking about, the uniqueness of, 2020 Christmas, I want to, go back a little bit about, the true meaning of Christmas. Having grown up in a capitalistic society, I think a lot, the focus has been on, Santa and, getting, gifts under the Christmas tree and everything. But, if you look at it, the story about, Santa is not that much far off, from the true meaning of Christmas, of Christ, and, what he has to give, to the world, the gift of salvation. So this year, rather than, for us in our family, rather than, focusing on, getting gifts, for other family members, what me and Suzanne and my daughter, what we did this year, Jana, was we packed shoe boxes with Samaritan purse. And, we taught Jana that it's not about, the gifts that, you get. And, when we were packing the gifts, Jana was asking, I like this, I like this, why can I have this? And then we took the opportunity to explain to her that, really, Jana, you've been, blessed, with a lot in your life already. You're living here in Canada. You're not worrying about, having food, being on a table at night and everything. But there are people out there, kids who might not have, a family, they might not have, parents. The comb that you're giving them or the toothbrush that you're giving them, might mean the world to them. And, in 2020, I know a lot of us have faced, different challenges. Some of us have maybe, we got laid off, we lost our jobs, whatever it is. But, if you think about it, there are blessings, to be had, that we can count on. For one thing, we're given, the opportunity to be with our family, more now than ever. If you look back, in previous years, maybe we've been, focusing on our jobs or, getting, whatever that needs to be done. And we didn't get a lot of time, to spend with our family, with our kids and stuff. And this year, it was, completely the opposite. I mean, for myself, I, started working, at home, from time to time. And, during midday, my daughter would come down to the basement where my office is, and, she would sign to me and say, Daddy, time for lunch. And she would bring me up, to our kitchen and, we'd eat together. And this is, something that I would not have had, if it weren't for COVID. Because the time that we have now, with our family, we also get the time to reflect on, what's important, the family is important, of course, but also think about, the other people out in the society, people who are in need, we're always in need, but there are always people out there who are in, more need, who have, a greater need than us. And this is, also, the Rumball spirit, put others, before ourselves, think about how we can make the lives of other people, better today, than it was yesterday. And I think this is, what we're going to all do in 2020, to end it off by, thinking about others.
Thank you, Fred, for helping us make a difference. Any last words for the people?
To end off, I want to, wish everybody a very, very Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Put on your mask. Physical distance. Wash your hands. Your vaccines are coming.
So I've turned my ringer off, and now I won't be distracted by my phone. So I don't know how Derek's going to make his request now. We'll have to see. But I'm going to give you another original song. Now they're on the original roll. This tune here, there's a guy in Mississauga, and I don't know where you're watching this episode from today or where you're watching this show from today, but Mississauga is just on the outskirts of Toronto. And I remember visiting this guy's house. His decorations were more than I've ever seen. And it wasn't like he just decorated his house and spent all kinds of money doing that one thing. He embraced Christmas. It was his whole year. Christmas lasted 365 days a year for this guy. And anyway, his house display was amazing, but he would dress up every day as Santa Claus, go on his driveway, and he had his license plate actually said Mr. Xmas. And I thought, this guy is inspiring. He's fun and he's loving all year round. So I wanted to write a tune about him. And I had this idea to write a song called, well, Mr. Christmas. It goes like this. And before I start, may I ask, do you know somebody on your street or somewhere that you've seen one of those amazing displays? Yeah, those are great. I love seeing those. So this is a shout out to all the Mr. and Mrs. Christmases out there, because I know a lot of girls that are just as much Mrs. Christmases as this guy was Mr. Christmases. Christmas is that many. I wonder how many apostrophes you'd have to put after that S. I'm glad I'm not spelling this for you. Soon as it's November, it's counting down the days. We all know that Christmas is just 8 weeks away. I'm gonna start that again. All right, this song here is called Mr. Christmas. Take two. As soon as it's November, it's counting down the days. We all know that Christmas is just 8 weeks away. Boxes from the basement piled up by the door. When you think he's out of space, he's bringing up some more. They call him Mr. Christmas. He makes it Christmas every day. Miles and miles of light bulbs strung around the house. Checks them all before they go, see which ones are right. Speakers in the bushes play Christmas Eve for two, right? A million lights shine so bright, seen from the moon. They call him Mr. Christmas. He makes it Christmas every day. Cars are parked around the block, lined up at the door. Everybody's smiling, that's what he does it for. That's what he does it for. Every December, the whole downtown can say, show that he's created, puts Santa's house to shame. They call him Mr. Christmas. He makes it Christmas every day. All right. On eBay, 364. They call him Mr. Christmas. He makes it Christmas every day. All right, here we go. Well, this ain't any regular Christmas love, bringing smiles to all for miles and miles. It's a special kind of devotion to joy and cheer and holiday emotion. You might think you've seen it all till you turn the corner of this house. Well, every year it's bigger, brighter, and so are the smiles on the kids and their folks. Well, this guy's a giver through and through. He's all about doing this for you, and that's why he's Mr. Christmas. And this is his time of year. Call him Mr. Christmas. He makes it Christmas every day. Mr. Christmas. He makes it Christmas every day. Mr. Christmas. He's even on his license plate. Mr. Christmas. I almost lost my strap there. It keeps falling down, but I think it's like a security blanket. I want to keep it on. Now, I was asking Vera earlier about this next song and whether or not I could ad-libbed the lyrics to something I remember as a child in school. But I think we decided we're just going to do the traditional version. We'll make it short and sweet, and you can think up your own lyrics if you would like to make up your own words to this song. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Come on! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now I'll give you your own verse and you can sing along. Oh, jingle bells, you know the rest. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells. And I'm sure you know what words I was maybe talking about, maybe you don't. I just remember the kids in school used to always make up different verses. They were probably some of those verses that my mom said, don't you dare learn those. Kind of like those funny things, my little rhymes my daddy would teach me. My mother would just shake her head. So the next two songs that I have planned for you, I'm going to slow it down for two songs because one of the things that I have always loved about Christmas songs is the melody. And there's a simplicity in some of these sing-along ones, but the words and the melodies in some of these songs are very, very heartfelt. There's the joyful, happy ones, and then there's the others that reflect on, I guess, kind of the old, the Bible stories of Jesus and the mangers and the different, just the different kind of stories that we learned as kids from the Bible. And so this one here always got me. I love the music and I love the words. So enjoy this. Silent night, holy night, all is calm and all is bright. Round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sign, glory stream from heaven far, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. You know, sometimes I forget to open my eyes when I sing, and I forget that I shouldn't say forget, but I don't look over and watch Vera. And it's not fair, she's watching me, or she's interpreting me, but me watching her inspires me, and it makes me even more connected with her. My first experience performing with Vera was here at the Bob Rumball Center, and it was the most amazing feeling I've ever had. I've had great feelings as a musician, but as a performer, and to be able to have that connection of someone signing with me, my signing skills are slow, and she can not just interpret my words, but my feelings as well, my emotions. And I'm so grateful that that allows me to perform music for everybody, including my deaf community, family, and friends. So, yeah, once again, thanks for inviting me in, where it's nice and warm in your hearts and in your homes. Cheers, everybody. Okay, just hang on a second, everybody. I'm getting a message, actually. apparently he didn't, because I turned my phone off, now he's getting me direct in my earbud here. He's tapped into a frequency, I think the channel that I'm on. Derek, is that you? Yeah, okay. Hang on a second. Derek's gonna make an announcement. I don't know why he got a hold of me, but he's making an announcement about something.
Ho, 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 ho. Ho,
Yeah, thanks, Marshall. We're having a bit of technical difficulties, but for those people that have successfully won their auction bids, you'll be contacted, and we will make sure we will make arrangements for your contribution, and we will get the prize to you. But I'm going to throw it right back at Marshall, and we do congratulate those who are successful auction winners. So thank you, and back to Marshall.
Okay, he's coming back here. Oh, wow, okay. Apparently there was a contest. Congratulations to the winner. Congratulations, you won. That's a great thing at Christmas time. Way to go. I don't know what you had to do to win that, but you must be some special person, so congrats. All right, this is also, once again, I'll tell you, it's one of my favorite songs. But I love the melody of this track. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear the sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear the sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your dreams be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Just like the ones I used to know, and the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Sing with me. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your dreams be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Right on, right on. Vera, I love watching you. That's great. You must love watching her too. I know. Thanks for singing along, everybody. It's been a real treat to play music for you today. I hope you have got some lights up at your place. I hope you have some ideas for what you're going to do on the Christmas holidays. And for those that like food, I hope you have lots of good food. Well, thank you once again, everybody. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Vera, for joining me, for letting me perform for everybody here today. I hope that wherever you are, you're having fun, you're staying warm, you maybe have a fireplace or you have a picture of a fireplace. For those that eat food, I hope you have lots of food and at least some really good food, some home-cooked something or other. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the music. Thank you again for inviting me in to your homes and to your hearts. And we will see you on the other side of the holidays. Be good to yourselves, everybody. I'm going to leave you with one of my favorite too. I already say it's my favorite. I'm going to leave you with my most favorite song. Here we go. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung for all to see. Every couple wants to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, the Christmas spirit reigns. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get that sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way. Right on. My guitar is making a funny little sound. Do you hear that? I think it wants to sing more than it's already doing. Oh, you will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way. Come on, everybody, dance. Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung for all to see. All the couples wanna stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. Oh, you will get that sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Have a great night, everybody. Merry Christmas to you all. Oh, yeah. Take care, everybody. Merry Christmas 2020.
Well, Marshall, thank you. Thank you for that. And thank you for that uplifting and just bringing us the Christmas spirit. And thank you to all of the people here tonight who contributed, to Vera Gowdy, our interpreter. We are so blessed to have her bring that musical message and all of our messaging tonight. We thank you for that. I just want to say a thanks to my, I guess they're my nieces and great nieces maybe, and my grandchildren, who are all grandchildren and great-grandchildren of Bob and Mary Jean Rumball. And thank you for doing that for your crazy Uncle Derek. I appreciate that. And I hope you enjoyed getting a glimpse into that part of Reverend Rumball's world as well. You know, this Christmas celebration, and we indeed here at Rumball want you to know that we do celebrate Christmas and all the holidays. We have so many faiths and cultures represented here in the work that Rumball does, and we want to embrace all of those as we just celebrate this time of year. We will never forget where we came from, what the Reverend Rumball's story is, and the history that with the Ontario Mission of the Deaf and the Evangelical Church of the Deaf here. I'm sitting in the Evangelical Church of the Deaf right now, and you know, growing up here, and you know, I don't know if you noticed at the beginning the picture of the old deaf church at 56 Wellesley. Christmas Eve was packed, and Christmas morning was packed with people who came to join as a family, as a community, to truly, truly celebrate. And it's a real privilege to be here to celebrate that time with you. But you know what's really different? The church is empty. Where there used to be hundreds of people here. Hundreds of people here. There's duct tape and partitions so people can't sit close to each other when they have that time of fellowship. Oh, Christmas Eve at the Deaf Church, what a great night of songs, of skits, of dramas, of bringing good news to people who would wander in off the street, feeding people who came to that church just for a warm meal that night. And sure enough, I'm pretty sure my parents let whoever needed to sleep in the church to the next morning so that they could come to church on Christmas morning as well. And after the church service was over, there's always that great moment of food. One of our favorite things to be a kid within the deaf church was waiting for that big loaf of sponge toffee we used to always get as a special treat. And feeding people who just walked in off of the street, off of Yonge Street or Church Street or Wellesley, and feeding them and giving them a message of hope to let them know that they were cared for. And that message of Christmas was the real deal, that it just wasn't a once a year or 2 day a year celebration. And then on Christmas morning, we'd all bundle up and we'd go down to church again. We'd have to wait. We gotta wait to get back home to see what was under the tree. Because one of the messaging that my parents wanted to make very, very clear is that the person you're sitting beside right now, wherever you are, is more important than you are. That they need to know that they are loved by you. They need to know that they are cared for by you, which is the true Christmas message and the way that my parents lived and the way that Reverend Rumball lived. We will never forget the Reverend Rumball part of what we do here at Rumball. And we live in a strange time where people need encouragement and people need uplifting, and little posters of kittens hanging onto ropes, and they say tie a knot and hang on. When you're at the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on, or hang in there, baby, or all these kind of things that are supposed to be encouraging. And that's acceptable, and that's good, and that's fun. I was talking to our senior staff the other day, and where we sometimes all we have is those little bits of encouragement. And remembering where we came from, we find our encouragement here in the book, in the Bible. There are pieces there that are for everybody, for every faith, every culture. And there are things that we can apply to our lives every single day. There's no doubt about it. It's in the book. You know who used to say that? Hang on just a minute.
Because it's in the book. And they laugh because they say, oh, here he goes. He's going to say it's in the book again. No matter what the problem is, it's in the book. Well, the answer's in the book.
That was Reverend Rumball probably 25, even more years ago on a show called Huntley Street, where what he believed then is what I believe now. It's in the book. And the book says, "You, O Lord, are a shield for me, and in your glory lift my head up." There are days when it's hard to lift your head. There are, especially now. But there's a reason. You lift your head up, you move on, you make a difference in somebody's life. And that's what we do here at Rumball. And then to celebrate this time of year, there's good news. And there is good news that Rumball's going to be relocating. That's a mouthful. Be relocating services here to do more than we've ever done before. And we need you to be a part of it. We need you to be a part of it. We need you to be part of the information sharing and the gathering and, of course, the huge financial burden that we're going to be undertaking in the next 2 and 3 years. And we want you to be a part of it. Subscribe to the email list. Subscribe to the social media accounts, the Facebook and stuff, whatever you do, so that you can keep up to speed with what we're doing. And we encourage you to be part of making a difference in somebody's life. And we're glad that you are here. For all that have partaken tonight, thank you. Thank you for those people that helped out in the auction. Sorry we had a bit of a glitch there. Look for your names on the website. We will figure that out. But again, just thank you for being a part of the success of what we're doing and making a difference in somebody's life. There's good news coming. Let me just tell you a little bit about some good news. There was an angel that appeared before the shepherd, and he said to them, "Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid." The angel said to them, "Behold, I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people." It's for everybody. Christmas is for everybody. And the angel said, "For today is born in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the King." I would never be able to say thank you enough. You know, my heart says that I should meet every single one of you, look in your eyes and say thank you for helping us make a difference. Thank you for being a part of what we're doing, and thank you for those little bits of encouragement that we do get. Thank you. Thank you for those who participated in the gifts of hope. That was overwhelmingly, and thank you for caring about somebody. And you may not think that a small gift that you helped makes a world of difference to somebody. Let them know that they're important and that they are loved. Thank you for helping us make someone feel loved. I would never be able to thank you appropriately, so I'm going to let the guy who knows how to do that, who's been doing it for years, just to say thank you. Thanks for joining with us. We look forward to 2021 as we celebrate excellence again with our celebration of excellence, where we will be honoring the quota clubs of Ontario who, wait and see, they make a huge difference in the life of people. And we're going to be honoring them in 2021. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of you. And I hope that you embrace all you can this holiday season. Merry Christmas, and I'm going to leave you with a few words of thanks from the guy who started it all. And thank you, and I will see you again real soon.
They have a place, they have the opportunity, have got together and had fun, heard about needs, supplied answers, supplied tools, become involved to make it the kind of world that at least we have some hope of making it a little better. When people do nothing nothing happens. When people get together, it's surprising what can happen. And for the deaf that you may not ever know, or never ever hear them say, let me say for them,